So here we have the Volkswagen T-Roc on a 20 plate. I'm going to hop inside the car first of all and run through some of the controls. Just briefly before we climb inside the car, I think it's well worth seeing the boot space. We've got reversing sensors, as you can see, and plenty of boot space along with the 60/40 split folding rear seat and the ski hatch so that you can increase this space even further should you wish to do that. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. We have the speedometer and fuel gauge on the right-hand side. In the middle, you can see, firstly, the total miles for the car. They are 22,914. We have a digital readout for the speedometer above that. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of driving, data, and fuel economy information. And there are other menus available to you as well. And you can see me going through those now. Back around to the driving data menu. And the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo controls over that side, which continue on the left-hand side. We've also got cruise control over on that left-hand side. Once you set cruise control, you can hit this button here if you wish to. This car is then designed to speed up and slow down automatically based on the car in front's speed. Over in the center, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So you can access your radio from here, of course. And as you'll see, you've got DAB, FM and AM radio. You can listen to your own music as well. And there's a number of ways of doing that. And they include Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired up your phone, you can make and receive phone calls. And you can stream your music wirelessly as well. And pairing your phone is very easy. Just hit the phone button and then follow the instructions on this screen and on your phone screen. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that button will turn your air conditioning on. Same button to turn it off, or you can hit auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air and the fan speed to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. And you can override that whenever you wish to on here and put it back on your own settings up here as well. Just above that, we can turn our parking sensors off, our hazard warning lights, and this button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. Below that, we have two USB inputs, a 12-volt charging socket, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.